For week 4, we're going to begin with our squats. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Again, bend the knees, draw your weight back to your heels, let the arms float forward, and come to standing. So we're going to repeat forward lunges. Step forward with your right foot, come to a 90-degree angle with legs, both front and back, head to tail are connected in a straight line. Press back, same thing, left side. With your feet hip distance apart, go into your squat and cross your arms in front. This might look familiar. Twisting over to the right, back to center, twisting to the left, and back to center, and repeat. Come to standing. Turn on your hands and knees, hands shoulder distance apart, knees hip distance apart. Come up to plank, and for a minute or 30 seconds, we're going to go into a moving plank. You slide down to each forearm one at a time, trying to keep the hips nice and still, and then you slide back up. If you want to do this on your knees to modify it, simply go into the modified push-up position, slide your arm down, the other arm down, bring it back up, bring it back up. Hey, Jax. "30 seconds or longer. Don't forget to breathe. And take a rest. So start again on the floor on all fours. Come up into plank position for your push-ups. Then bend the elbows, come down towards the floor, and push straight back up. Start on your back. Feet hip distance apart. Lift your legs straight up to the ceiling. Then shoulder blades, head and neck lift up to crunch. Up and down. One more. And you'll be doing the whole set. Twist. Start on the floor. Lift the shoulder blades and head and neck up a little bit. Twist to your right. Twist to your left. And then back down. And repeat a whole set. With your feet hip distance apart. This time, instead of stepping forward, we're going to step backward into a lunge. Legs are 90 degrees, head and tail are connected into a straight line. Step forward. Opposite leg. Step back and step forward. With your feet hip distance apart, palms facing your front. Find your alignment from all the way up from the head down towards the heels of your feet. Then from there, you're going to take your arms, bring them up. Grab a hold of the wrist. If you have your right wrist, you're going to come over to the left and give yourself a little side stretch. Hold it 30 seconds to a minute. And you're going to repeat the same thing, holding the opposite wrist and going to the right side. Good. Then bring your hands up, reach up, and then exhale, bend forward into a hamstring stretch. Let the head and neck come down to relax. And again, if you need to bend your knees, go ahead and bend your knees if you have tight hamstrings, or you can make your legs wider if that helps. When you're finished stretching from 30 seconds to a minute, here, come back up. You can roll up through the torso. And this week we're going to add a little stretch, and we're going to take a couple steps forward here. Bring your right foot back, bend your left knee, and stretch your right heel towards the floor. So you're going to stretch the back of the leg towards your calf muscles and down towards the Achilles tendon. Switch sides, left leg steps back, bend the right knee, stretch the left heel down towards the floor. And again, we're repeating these stretches 30 seconds to a minute. So there you have it. That's week 4. Remember to do it every day. And when you're finished with the program, you can use the exercises in any way you'd like to. Hopefully you're feeling much stronger, and including you're holding things for a longer duration of time.
and then maybe you're doing more repetitions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at laura@lauraregnafitness.com.